everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, then hi, my name is Lauren, and on my channel we mostly talk about anything luxury, but we also discuss lifestyle and beauty. So if you're interested in any of these topics, please consider subscribing to my channel, and we'll get started with the video. So in today's video, I'm going to be presenting you all of the blue shoes that I currently own. I have started to incorporate blue into my wardrobe very slowly, and I feel like I am absolutely loving these shoes right now. I think back in the day I used to do these like my entire shoe collection video, but to be honest, there were so many pairs of shoes that even I was getting bored. So I feel like for this year I'm going to do them color by color. So today I'll be presenting you my entire collection of blue shoes. So if you're curious to see what these ones are, then please keep on watching. Our first ones are a pair of Chanel ballet flats with the camellia in denim. So these are my first pair of blue shoes, and small disclaimer before we start this video, these are actually not my shoes, but rather they have been very kindly sent to me by a fake factory. I have collaborated with them in the past on real versus fake videos, and I've always been very pleased with the quality of their items, and here once again these look just like the real thing. I have 3 pairs of authentic Chanel ballet flats, and they look just like the real shoes. I honestly can't tell a single difference. They also have the same comfort level, which really is important because it's shoes, so that's something that I tend to take into account. Not just the aesthetic, not just the look, but the fact that they're comfortable, that they have the same level of, comfort, the same size. They're really true to size, so it's very easy to order them online. So if you are interested in getting this particular pair of Chanel ballet flats, or pretty much anything from the fake factory, they obviously have different shoes from Chanel and from other brands as well, but they also have handbags, they have accessories, jewelry, and more. So if you are interested in getting anything from the fake factory, then I will go ahead and leave all of the relevant information in the description box of the video down below for you, along with the coupon code. Alright, so we're back here with my beautiful pair of Chanel ballet flats. These ones are in denim, like I said before, and feature this beautiful camellia. On the camellia there is a little Chanel logo. These are so cute. I really like them. What I love most about ballet flats in general is that you can pretty much wear them about year-round. I mean, these would be perfect to wear, in the spring, obviously in the summer, but also in the fall. Especially like this in denim, I really feel like they're pretty much all season. I actually get my feet pretty cold in the winter, so this is why I don't actually wear them for the winter, but if you do not get cold, you totally could. I really have been loving these shoes lately. I have had to break them in. This is something that I want to address because just like the authentic Chanel ballet flats, you do have to break them in. There is a little bit of a time period, like a couple days, 2-3 days of wearing them at home, but really once you do that, these are perfect. They're my go-to for absolutely every outfit. They look super good with obviously a pair of jeans, but also with like a little skirt or a dress. They're very girly, very elegant, very sophisticated. Obviously, everybody can tell that they're from Chanel, but what I love most about them is the camellia. I feel like it really adds a little something, a little element of like elegance, cutesy, girliness. I'm not so sure, but I really like them. So these would be my favorite pair of blue shoes right now. Next we have a pair of Dior slides. I love these. They're a great alternative to the Hermes oran sandals. Don't get me wrong, I love a good pair of Hermes oran sandals. I actually have several of them, and you will see a blue one in this precise video. Yet I feel like they're very commonplace. It's, you pretty much see them everywhere, so it's really nice to kind of change things up and wear something different for a change. So I really love these for that reason. They're very similar in the comfort level to the Hermes oran sandals, and once you have learned how to walk with the Hermes ones, these ones are really pretty much the same thing, so they're very easy. I love how cozy they are. I feel like they are a little bit actually more comfortable than the Hermes oran sandals, but they really hold to your feet nicely, which is great. I love the Christian Dior Paris element. It's a lot of attention to your feet. It definitely draws a lot of attention, but it's perfect for me because I tend to wear a lot of like plain clothes of like solid colors, no pattern. So I feel like I need to kind of like add something to my outfits, and this is perfect for that. So I really love these shoes. I feel like if you don't have a pair of Dior slides yet, these really are great. They obviously come in different colors. I actually saw them in black last time, but I love them in blue, especially this shade of navy blue. It really is very easy to pair with, you know, a bunch of different handbags. You could pair these with like obviously a navy blue bag that's like a match made in heaven, but you could also pair these with like a baby blue bag, or maybe even the Chanel Tiffany flap that I have right behind me. These really look effortless with pretty much anything. I can wear them with pants and shorts on a casual day, but I can also wear them dressed up with like a skirt or a dress. So I really love these. They're definitely on rotation this summer. I use them a whole lot. Next up, we have a pair of Loro Piana summer walks, and to be honest, you're probably able to see that they are well loved. I have worn these shoes so much, so many times. I really love a good pair of summer walks for spring and summer. I feel like it's the essential shoe for that season. They're easy to wear. They are so comfortable. I wasn't expecting this. And kind of like unlike, you know, most of the shoes that I will be presenting you in this video, there is basically no downtime or no time for you to get accustomed to the shoes. You basically like slip your foot in and then that's it. They're comfortable immediately. You don't have to break them in, which really is perfect. The one downside is obviously the wear and tear, because the shoes are number one, light color. Number two, the suede. It's very hard to maintain. I have noticed it's harder than, I have like pairs of Stuart Weitzman lowland boots in suede. It's much harder. I really try for my other pairs to not wear them a whole lot at once. I have taken these shoes to Miami for like a trip, and I believe I've walked like 13, 14, 15 kilometers a day with the shoes. That's how comfortable they are. But obviously after that, they were slightly wrecked, so I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend for summer walks, especially if you pick like a light color, try not to wear them for more than a couple of hours at once, and try to refrain from like walking all over Miami. Just stick to like the mall and then that's it. Next, we have a pair of Hermes oran sandals. Like I said earlier in the video, I do have a pair of Hermes sandals in blue. I love to pair these. They're like about turquoise with the Chanel Tiffany blue flat back that's right behind me. It's not exactly the same shade of blue, but it is extremely similar. So they go super well together. I mean, I feel like I don't know what to say, because the Hermes oran sandals are like the it shoe of the summer. They're the it pair of sandals, so effortless, so chic, old money, classy. It's an entire vibe to itself. I really love a good pair of Hermes oran sandals. I have several of them. I do feel like you cannot get enough, or at least I cannot get enough. I'm basically always wanting a new pair. I love matching them with my handbags, with the color of my handbags, and I feel like these are perfect with the bag that's right behind, but also with different handbags. You can pair them very easily with like a darker blue handbag, like a navy blue bag, or like a white bag. I have a Lady Dior in size small. They go really well with it in white, so it's perfect. They're very effortless. I love the color. I mean, obviously it is a summery color, but these are sandals, so, you know, I pretty much only wear them in like late spring / summer, and then that's about it. By the way, do let me know in the comments down below what you think of like dark colored Hermes oran sandals. Like, I've seen like a beautiful pair of like burgundy ones, or like dark green, and while I do love the color, I don't feel like I would actually wear them, just because in the summertime I don't want to wear like dark green or burgundy. but then, you know, comes like fall, my feet get super cold, so I don't wear Hermes oran sandals anymore. So please let me know what you think or how you wear them if you have them, because I'd be really curious to find out. Last but not least, we have a pair of Burberry flats in navy blue. These are probably my oldest pair of blue shoes. I love them. They're incredibly practical, incredibly comfortable. I pretty much wore them before getting the Loro Pianas, when I knew that I'd be walking around a whole lot, because they're extremely comfortable. Kind of similar to the Loro Pianas, there was no time to break them in necessary. I pretty much like wore them immediately. They really are great with anything. I love pairing them with different handbags and different outfits, and they're very easy to pair because they feature different colors. Obviously there is the navy blue here, so they are perfect to pair with a navy blue handbag. But the check has like the beige right here, so if you have a beige bag, this also works. There is the little red stripes right here, so if you do have a red handbag, which actually, come to think of it, I don't. That's a handbag color that I would love to add on my list to kind of complete my bag collection, because I just realized I don't have a red handbag. But yeah, it would match these shoes really nicely if I had one. It also has the little cream or white right here, so this would also work with like a lighter kind of cream color handbag. So it's really incredibly easy to pair them with absolutely anything. And just kind of similar to the first pair of Chanel ballet flats that I showed you earlier, these are great to pair with anything, with a pair of pants or shorts, or likewise with like dress or skirt. They're really perfect, easy to pair, easy to wear. These, because they are navy blue and they are a pair of ballet flats with like the check and, you know, the red, I would be comfortable wearing a little bit later in the year, kind of like, you know, in like late fall, even if I'm not too cold, if it's still like a nice day out. These are perfect for that, so I really, really love them. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video was beneficial and informational for you. In case you were looking at acquiring a new pair of blue shoes, these are all great choices. I really feel like you can't go wrong with any of them. They're comfortable, they're stylish, they're easy to wear and to pair. I love every single one of them. Once again, if you are interested in getting the pair of Chanel Classic ballet flats, or pretty much anything else from the Fake Factory, I would highly recommend it, and I will go ahead and leave all of the relevant information in the description box of the video down below for you, along with the coupon code. The quality is amazing and the comfort really is there, so I would highly encourage that you check them out. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.